Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trey Sanchez, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center.
Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrenik, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard.
Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
All of Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovie for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovie also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovie Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trace Hanchett, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Last Friday, the Panthers were led by Caden Seams with 17 points. Also in double figures was Rhett Shelton with 11, and Rad Rodriguez also finished with 11 in that ball game. As we get set here for tonight's matchup, the Mustangs will start. Number 4, a 5'7" junior, Connor Charvet. Number 5, a 6'3" sophomore, Braden Nelson. Number 11, a 5'9" junior, Harlan Pancost. Number 12, a 6'1" senior, Lane Homewood. And number 15, a 6'4" junior, Cade Brooks. For the Panthers, they will start number 5, a 6' senior, Trace Hanchett. Number 15, a 5'9" sophomore, Colin Springer. Number 21, a 6'2" senior, Rad Rodriguez. Number 44, a 6'4" senior, Trevor Durking. And number 45, a 6'3" junior, Caden Seams. As the Panthers are head coached by Keith Sides, assisted by Ben Swinson and Brent Gehring. As we are getting set here, the Panthers in those road navies with the gold numbers and the white trim, Phillipsburg across the front. The Mustangs in their home whites, black numerals, red trim, and the Mustangs in a cursive across the front. So we get set here for this matchup again, but going to be a good battle here. All these games so far this week have been pretty close. A few got out of hand there towards the end of their games, but for the most part, we've had pretty good contests here at the Amos-Morris Classic through the first round. Again, final game of the first round as the Mustangs and the Panthers get set to square off. The Panthers will go right to left on your radio dial to start this ball game. Again, it's Hanchett, Springer, Seams, Durking, and Rodriguez for the Panthers. Charvet, Nelson, Pancost, Homewood, and Brooks for the Mustangs. As Cade Brooks will step in for the Mustangs, Trevor Durking in for the Panthers. And we get a going here as Durkin wins the tip. Springer has the basketball. The Panthers can go right to left on your radio dial. Seams top of the key. They swing around to Hanchett right wing. Hanchett back out for basketball. He was out his freshman year, then went out for wrestling sophomore and junior year. Back out for basketball here in his senior campaign. Rodriguez drives inside, loses the handle on it. Looking to pass off, gets out of the paint in time before he gets called for 3 seconds. Springer with the basketball around to Hanchett right wing. They look inside for Durking. Just a little bit too high even for Trevor Durking, as though Cade Brooks the last one to touch it, so it will remain Panther basketball. Cade Brooks touches it last, as again just a little too high on that pass as Durking gets the inbounds pass. No, they're going to say that the Panthers were out of bounds. First turnover of the ball game goes in the way of Phillipsburg. Full court pressure put on by the Panthers as Nelson will inbound. Gets it into Homewood. Lane Homewood brings it up the court for the Mustangs ahead to Charvat. They swing it around back to Homewood right wing. Out front to Brooks. Charvat down to the left corner. Inside goes the basketball to Brooks. Brooks looking at the left block, working against Seams. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Rad Rodriguez. Rad pushes it up the court for the Panthers, right to left on your radio dial. Looking for our first points in this ball game. 7:07 left to go first quarter. Hanchett has it left wing. Kicks out front to Springer between the rings. Springer. Miscommunication there between the Panthers as Springer thought either Durking or Rodriguez would be there at the right wing. Neither one was there. Ball goes out of bounds. Second turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers so far. 6:59 left to go first quarter. Scoreless here in the Amos-Morris Classic first round. Homewood gets the inbounds pass. He works against Rodriguez. One-on-one in the backcourt. Brings it across the timeline with 6:51 left to go first quarter. Homewood gets a screen, drives all the way inside. A runner too hard, no good. Rebounded backside by Hanchett. Hanchett outlets ahead to Springer. Springer quickly up the court for the Panthers, drives all the way inside, and he's going to get tied up. And jump ball called. It is going to be Sylvan-Lucas basketball. 6:38 left to go first quarter. Again, full court pressure by the Panthers. as Nelson will inbound, does so to Homewood. Homewood quickly up the left sideline and falls to the ground, loses the handle on it, out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Colin Springer. So Homewood has bailed out there. Springer touches it as it goes out of bounds. 6:31 left to go, first quarter. Scoreless here in Russell at the Amos-Morris Classic. Again, this is the final game of the first round. Homewood has it in the center circle, working against Rad Rodriguez. Picks up his dribble and gets called for a travel. First turnover of the ball game for the Mustangs as Homewood tried to go left. That passing lane was cut off. Tried to go right. Passing lane was cut off. And by then, he'd already moved both feet. Springer brings it up the court again for the Panthers. 6:19 and counting left to play first quarter. Still looking for our first points of the ball game. Rad Rodriguez drives inside, splits the defense, kisses it off the glass. No good, though. And then a foul going to be called with the fight for the rebound. Foul's going to be on Sylvan-Lucas. This will be the first foul of the ball game. Homewood with the foul, his first personal. Springer inbounds to Rodriguez. Rad right block shot is up and good. Rodriguez gets the scoring started. It's 2-0. Phillipsburg leads with 6:04 left to go first quarter. Homewood brings it up the court, working against the full court press of Rad Rodriguez. Homewood crosses over, gets across the half court line with 5:56 left to go first quarter. And a travel going to be called. Second turnover of the ball game for Sylvan-Lucas. Almost a full line change here for the Panthers as Rhett Shelton comes in, Jordan Taylor comes in. Also into the ball game is, looks like Trey Carlson and Jaden Allen in the ball game as well. Carlson with it, left wing to Rodriguez, skip pass to Allen, right wing. Allen drives in, right elbow jumper off the glass, rolls out, no good. Rebounded by Homewood. Homewood works against Shelton this time in the backcourt. Homewood, crossover dribble, crosses over again, tipped off the foot of Shelton, but it goes in the hands of Charvat. And he'll put up the three, no good. Rebound, tracked down by Brooks. Brooks back out to Charvat. Charvat works against Carlson, drives in, kicks it out to Homewood in the right corner. Homewood back to Brooks, the right wing. They swing it all the way around Charvat, left wing. Out front to Homewood. Homewood picked up again by Rhett Shelton, and a foul going to be called here on the Panthers, their first team foul. Believe, yep, they do call this on Rhett Shelton, his first personal. As Nelson takes a seat into the ball game, as going to be Carter Johnson. They give it to Homewood. His shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Shelton comes up with it for the Panthers. Rhett outlets ahead to Rodriguez. Rad quickly up the court, down to the right wing, crosses over into the paint, hop step through the paint, off the glass and good. Rad's got the first 4 points of the ball game. The Panthers lead 4-0. 4:40 left to go first quarter. Brooks behind the defense. Layup is good. Brooks got behind the defense that time. He gets the easy two, and that cuts the lead down to 2. It's 4-2. 4.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg with the early lead. Carlson drives to the free throw line. Kicks out to Allen, right wing. Allen back out front to Carlson. Carlson tracks down the loose basketball. Carlson drives inside. Runner in the paint. Off the back of the iron. No good. Fight for the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. Into the ball game for the Mustangs is Vance Dahl, and back in for the Panthers is going to be Colin Springer. Rad Rodriguez takes a seat. Full court pressure by the Panthers with 4:15 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 4-2. Homewood works against Carlson in the backcourt. Homewood crosses over. Carlson almost got his hand on that one. Crosses over in front of Springer. Homewood, Euro step around Taylor. No good. Rebounded by Brooks, and a foul going to be called on the Panthers. Second team foul. That's the second rebound by Cade Brooks. Foul is on Jaden Allen, his first personal foul. Going to be Carter Johnson inbounding for the Mustangs. It's Johnson, a Dahl, a Homewood. And also out there is a Pancost and Brooks for the Mustangs. For the Panthers, it is Springer, Allen, Taylor, Carlson, and Shelton. Homewood has it left wing. Out front goes the basketball to Johnson, and Johnson going to get called for a travel. That's the third Mustang turnover here in this first quarter. 3:56 left to play first quarter. 4-2. Phillipsburg leads early here in this one. Springer brings it up the court. Top of the key with it. Picked up there by Homewood. 2-3 zone, it looks like, by the Mustangs as Shelton gets it inside. Spins, right block, up, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Taylor, putback is good. Taylor gets his first points of the ball game, and the Panthers lead by 4, 6-2. Now tipped by Taylor on the fast break opportunity. Picked up there by Carlson. Carlson leads the break. Hobb steps in, shot is up, no good. Rebound fought for, and still fighting for it. Taylor had his hands on it. I believe they're going to say he got fouled underneath. 3:21 left to go first quarter. 6-2. Phillipsburg leads by 4. Rhett Shelton's going back like the foul's on the Panthers. Or no, he's getting back so Jordan can shoot free throws. That's what he's getting back for. They are going to say foul was on the floor. And they're going to say it's on the Mustangs. I've got to have a conversation with both coaches as they bring both head coaches over to the scorer's table. Maybe they're going to say it was a jump ball and not a foul. As the ref's still talking things over here with both head coaches. Now discussing with the scorer's table of what the call was. No idea what they called. Either way, it's Panther basketball. Well, they do call a foul. It's on Pancos, his first personal, second team foul. 3:12 left to play first quarter. Panthers with another basket and then a whistle. Carlson got his hands on it. .307 left to play first quarter. Allen, Carlson, Springer, Shelton, and Taylor for the Panthers. Carlson gives it to Taylor, down to the right corner to Allen. Allen looks inside for Shelton, can't quite get it to him. Carlson now right wing, back into the corner, and Allen. Allen again looks inside for Shelton, gets it to him, and a foul going to be called. Foul is on Homewood, his second personal, third Mustang team foul. As Harlan Pancos comes back into the ball game. Springer will inbound for the Panthers. They lead by 6, 8-2. Springer gets it into Shelton. Shelton pump fakes and going to get called for a travel. Third turnover of the ball game by the Mustangs. Almost full line change here as Rodriguez, Durkin, Hanchett, and Seams all come back in. The only one to stay on the court for the Panthers is Colin Springer. 2:51 left to go first quarter. 8-2 is the score as Rodriguez has 4 points. Taylor has 4 points for the Panthers. As the Mustangs try to break the press, and Springer going to get called with a quick foul. His first personal foul, third team foul. .248 left to play first quarter. Charvat with the basketball. Picked up out front by Seams. Swings it around left wing to Brooks. Brooks, top of the key, goes the basketball to Dahl. Back down to the right corner to Johnson. Johnson looks inside for Brooks. Stolen away. Hanchett comes away with a steal. Rodriguez on the fast break. Layup. No good. And Durkin saves it in, but it goes right in the hands of a Pancost. Johnson going to take it inside for the Mustangs, and he gets the 2 points. 8-4 now the score as Rodriguez has it down to the left corner. Inside for Durkin. Power dribble, left block, off the glass and good. Durkin's got his first 2 points of the ball game. Rodriguez gets the assist, and the Panthers lead by 6, 10-4. Ball tipped out, goes in the hands of Hanchett, his second steal. Rodriguez leads the break to Seams, layup good. Rodriguez with 2 assists on back-to-back baskets. Seams gets his first 2 points of the ball game. And a 30-second timeout called by Sylvan-Lucas. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Panther basketball, there on a KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Minute 55 left to play first quarter. Mustangs basketball. Sylvan-Lucas has it, but Panthers, Phillipsburg have the lead at 12-4. Now a foul going to be called on Phillipsburg, their 4th team foul. Fouls on Trace Hanchett, his first. And the Panthers are with 5 fouls, team fouls. First one's good for Charvant. Makes it 12-5 with a minute 49 left to play first quarter. Charvant's second one on its way, good as well. He now has 2 points. Springer has it. Top of the key to Durkin, around to Hanchett right wing. Hanchett finds Rodriguez top of the key. Pump fakes, drives inside, kicks it underneath, too high for Seams, out of bounds. 4 Panther turnovers now. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 6, 12-6 with a minute 38 left to play first quarter. Carter Johnson brings it up for the Mustangs. Left to right on your radio dial. Out front to Pancost. Pancost back to Charvant. Around to the left wing. Johnson to Charvant for 3, no good. Rebound put back, blocked by Seams. No, they're going to call a foul on Seams as Nelson got the rebound in the putback, but they're going to say a foul on the Panthers. And it's going to be on Caden Seams. He had him up top clean, but they're going to say got him with the body down below. No good on that one for Nelson. 12-6 the score. Phillipsburg leads by 6 with a minute 19 left to go. Second one, no good. Rebounded right down there by Durkin. So the score remains a 6-point Panther lead, 12-6 with a minute 12 left to play. Hanchett, right corner, quick trigger 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Trace Hanchett. Hanchett gets his first points of the ball game. The Panthers lead by 9, 15-6. Under a minute left to play first quarter. Out front goes the basketball for Sylvan-Lucas. They swing around right wing to Johnson. Johnson down to the right corner to Charvant. He'll fire up the 3, tries to answer, and he does so. Carter Charvant hits the 3. He's got 5, and the Panthers lead is now 15-9 with 43 seconds left to go first quarter. Seams, backdoor pass for Rodriguez, tipped around and stolen away by Pancost. Pancost works in the backcourt against Rodriguez. 30 seconds left to go first quarter. Scoop pass ahead to Johnson. Down to the right corner, Charvant again for 3. This time no good. Rebound fought for. Seams comes away with it for the Panthers. Springer looks to the sideline. Coach Sides wants one final shot here with 15 seconds left to play. They get it inside for Rodriguez at the right block. Shot rolls out, no good. Fight for the rebound is on, and Charvant comes away with it. Charvant with 7 seconds left. Behind the back dribble into the paint, and a foul going to be called on Colin Springer. His second personal. And that'll send Charvant to the free throw line. Carlson, Allen, Taylor, and Shelton all coming into the ball game for the Panthers. Charvant back at the free throw line, 2 for 2 moments ago. On its way, no good. The only one to stay on the court for the Panthers will be Trace Hanchett. 4.9 seconds left to play first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 15-9. Charvant getting set for the second one. On its way, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to go out of bounds with 1.9 seconds left. Looks like they're going to say it is a Sylvan-Lucas basketball, so they got a chance here for the final shot. So inbound, Charvant at the buzzer, no good, and that's how the first quarter ends. Phillipsburg 15, Sylvan-Lucas 9. We'll be back with second quarter action after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Rasonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
And welcome back to Russell High School, the host site of the Amos-Morris Classic. The will be Mustang basketball, as it is Homewood, along with our Charvant. Also out there is Nelson, looks like Johnson, and looks like a Pancost out there for the Panthers. Allen, Carlson, Shelton, Taylor, and a Cleveland Corman out there for the first time in the ballgame, the 5'9" sophomore for the Panthers. Phillipsburg leads 15-9 to start the second quarter, sold away by Allen. Jaden Allen on the fast break, gets it tipped out by Homewood. But it will remain a Panther basketball with 7:50 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads at 15-9. Jaden Allen will inbound for the Panthers. Looking, still looking, finds Zorton Taylor, right block off the glass, and good. Zorton Taylor with his third made basket. He's got 6 points, and the Panthers lead 17-9. Sylvan-Lucas breaks the press, drives all the way in, is a Pancost. Pancost lost the handle on it, tipped out by Corman, and it will be Mustang basketball still. Looking like Pancost will inbound the basketball. Does so to Homewood. Homewood working out front against Carlson. They swing it around to Charvant. And Homewood gets it at the right wing. And now a foul going to be called underneath. First team foul on Phillipsburg in the second quarter. As Trevor Durkin heads back to the scorer's table, he'll check in. Zorton Taylor going to have to take his seat. He's got 2 fouls here in this ball game. Johnson inbounds. They get it to Homewood. Homewood in the paint, and another foul called. Well, now they're going to discuss some more here. See what this one's all about as they head back over to the scorer's table. We have a technical called on the Mustangs. So a technical called on one of the Sylvan-Lucas players. Not sure what that's all about, but looks like Rhett Shelton going to head to the free throw line for the Panthers to shoot the technicals. The problem was setting up on the other side of the court. Have no idea what that technical was called on. But Rhett Shelton hits the free throw, his first point of the ball game. Looks like maybe that the technical was on Braden Nelson as he takes a seat. And Cade Brooks comes back in. So Shelton getting set for the second one now. It's on its way. Good as well. Rhett 2 for 2 that trip. And after the technical, it is Phillipsburg basketball as they lead by 10, 19-9 with 7:24 left to go first half. Allen brings it up the court for the Panthers. Met out front. They get it. Carlson looks inside for Durking. Tipped out by Brooks. 7:16 left to go first half. 19-9 is our score. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 10. Allen inbounds. Corman pump fakes, drives in, leaves it off for Shelton on the baseline. Rhett drives in, spin move at the right block, and he's going to be fouled. And Brad Rodriguez heads back to the scorer's table for the Panthers. Fouls on Carter Johnson, his second. It's up, and they're going to say that Rhett was on the line, so that one doesn't count. So we'll get set for the second one as Rodriguez comes back in. Allen takes a seat. Shelton getting set for his second one now with 7:11 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads by 10. Shelton's second one is good as well. Rhett 3 points all from the free throw line as Homewood almost traveled with that basketball in the inbounds. 20-9, Phillipsburg leads by 11. Blocked out of bounds by Carlson. So Carlson gets the block, and the Mustangs will have to reset things here with 7:02 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads by 11, 20-9. Dahl to inbound. Goes in, and Pancost tracks it down in the center circle. Picked up out front by Corman. They swing it around to Homewood, right wing. Homewood drives inside, and Durkin going to get called with the foul. His first personal foul. Second Panther team foul. They'll send Lane Homewood to the free throw line, looking for his first points in this ball game. On its way, good on the first one. Homewood picks up his first point with 6:55 left to go here in the first half. 20-10, Phillipsburg leads by double digits. Homewood trying to make it a 9-point ball game, does so with the second one. Homewood 2 for 2 that trip. Corman brings it up the court for the Panthers. They lead by 9, 20-11. 6:48 left to go first half. Shelton drives inside. Shot a little too hard across the back of the iron and rebounded underneath by Dahl. Pancost now has it left side, tipped by Rodriguez. Pancost tracks it back down. Dahl with it between the circles, around to Charvant, right wing. Out front goes the basketball to Brooks. Touch pass down to the left corner to Dahl. Dahl gets it tipped out by Carlson, and Carlson comes away with the steal. And Shelton gets the 2 points as the Mustangs want to travel, but Carlson was sliding the whole time on his back, so no travel called. He never rolled with the basketball. He was sliding on his back when he grabbed it and continued to slide on his back, so they called no travel on that. As we do get a foul called here. It's a third team foul on the Phillipsburg Panthers. There's a full line change coming in for Coach Sides as Jaden Allen, Jordan Taylor, Trace Hanchett, also Colin Springer, and Caden Seams all back into the ball game for the Panthers. In for the Mustangs will be Braden Nelson, and Harlan Pancost takes a seat. Homewood to inbound. Does so out front to Dahl, back to Homewood. 6 minutes left to play first half, 22-11. An 11-point Panther lead over the Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs. Dahl to Homewood for three, good. Homewood now has 5 straight points for the Mustangs as they cut the lead down to 8. Ball goes inside, tipped off the backboard to Seams, and Seams is going to get the 2 points. Right place, right time that time for Caden Seams, as that one got pounded off the backboard. Seams able to get it on the backside and gets the Panthers back up to a 10-point lead, 24-14, 5:25 left to go first half. Homewood takes it all the way to the rack, this time no good, and a foul going to be called. They're going to call it over the back on Caden Seams. His second personal foul, fourth Panther team foul. Red Shelton going to have to come back into the ball game. Brad Rodriguez also coming back in. 5:21 left to go first half. Seams takes a seat. Springer takes a seat. Sylvan-Lucas will inbound. That is going to be Johnson to inbound. Does so to Nelson. Nelson swings it out front to Charvat. Charvat around to the left wing to Brooks. Brooks back out front and out of bounds it's going to go. That'll be turnover number 9 on Sylvan-Lucas. .5:11 left to play first half. 10-point Panther lead, 24-14 over the Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs. Brett Shelton has the basketball for Phillipsburg. Jaden Allen back around to Trace Hanchett. Down to the right corner to Zordon Taylor. Back to Hanchett to Allen left wing. Pump fakes, kicks it down to the corner to Shelton. Skip pass, and a backcourt violation going to be called here on the Panthers. There's 6 turnover of the ball game. It will be Carter Charvat to inbound in front of the Panther bench with 4:55 left to go first half. A 10-point Phillipsburg lead. They lead Sylvan-Lucas 24-14. Homewood on the dribble working against Jaden Allen. Switches off to Rhett Shelton. The Panthers continue to switch on those picks by Sylvan-Lucas as Homewood has it out front. Now picked up by Rad Rodriguez. Drives in, kicks it to Brooks out to the left corner or left wing 3, and that's good as that is Carter Johnson burying the 3 from the left wing. Brooks gets the assist. Hanchett has it to Allen around to Shelton. Shelton hop step through to defenders, no good. Rebound put back by Zordon Taylor, no good. And Zordon gets a second rebound there. Keeps the series alive here for the Panthers, and a foul going to be called on Sylvan-Lucas. Foul's on the floor. Foul is on Carter Johnson, his third. Looking like Harlan Pancot's going to come back into the ball game for the Mustangs. Carter Johnson takes a seat after picking up his third foul. 4:14 left to play in this first half. It's 24-17. Shelton going to get called for a travel. Feet moved just a little faster than the ball did that time. Enough. It was close, but enough to get the travel called, and it will be Sylvan-Lucas basketball. Phillipsburg leads, though, 24-17, 4:13 left to go first half. Full court pressure put on by Phillipsburg as Pancost has it in the backcourt. Now to Homewood. Homewood picked up by Rodriguez. Gets it quickly up the court around the defense all the way down to the right wing. Homewood now out front to Charvat. Charvat around to the right wing to Pancost. Down to the right corner to Homewood inside for Brooks. And Brooks count the basket. He'll head to the line for an and one. That'll be team foul number 5 on the Panthers here. Fouls on Zordon Taylor, his third. 24-19. Phillipsburg leads by 5, but Brooks has a chance to make it a 4-point ball game. Cannot with that one. Rebound fought for out of bounds. Rhett Shelton going to touch it last. Trevor Durkin back into the ball game. Zordon Taylor takes a seat. Carter Charvat again an inbound for Sylvan-Lucas. 3:52 left to play. 5-point lead for Phillipsburg. They led by 10 just moments ago. Now Trace Hanchett comes away with his third steal. And a foul going to be called on Sylvan-Lucas after they turned the ball over for the 10th time in this ball game. Nelson picks up the foul. His first personal foul. Jaden Allen brings it up the court for the Panthers. Bounce pass to the right wing to Rodriguez. Pump fakes, drives inside. Holds on to the basketball. Kicks it out to Hanchett. Now to Allen left wing. Quick trigger 3. No good. Just off the rim that time. Rebounded, tracked down by Homewood. They get it inside for Nelson. Nelson turnaround jumper. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Hanchett. That's Trace's second rebound. 3:20 left to go first half. Shelton leads the break ahead to Rodriguez. Rad drives inside, left block, good. Rodriguez has 6 points now, and the Panthers lead 26-19. That ends the 5-0 run that the Mustangs were on to cut that 10-point lead down to 5. 26-19, 3 minutes left to go, second quarter. Phillipsburg with the lead over Sylvan-Lucas. Again, the final first-round matchup of the Amos-Morris Classic is Homewood going to be out of bounds when he touched that basketball. It will be a turnover, number 11 by Sylvan-Lucas, as Cleveland Corman and Trey Carlson both come back into the ballgame for Phillipsburg. Trace Hanchin and Rhett Shelton both take a seat. Jaden Allen brings it up the court for the Panthers. Right to left on your radio dial. 2:45 left to go, second quarter. 26-19, Phillipsburg leads. Carlson to Corman. Around to Allen, right wing. Allen looking inside. Skip pass to Corman. Corman left side, back out front to Carlson. Carlson back around to Allen, right wing. He'll put up another three. This time no good. Rebounded again, backside by Homewood. His third rebound. 2:24 and counting left to go first half. Homewood drives inside, and a foul going to be called here on the Panthers. Brad picks up his first personal foul. Avery Jacobs coming into the ball game. Getting set to come in, I should say. Homewood can't hit the first, or hits the first one. He now has 6 points. It's on its way. No good on the second one. Rebound fought for, and Colton Palmer comes away with the rebound. Palmer's trapped near the Panther bench and is thrown away by Rad Rodriguez, his first steal of the ball game. 12th Sylvan-Lucas turnover. Carlson ahead to Jacobs, inside for Durkin, double teamed inside, and a foul going to be called here on Sylvan-Lucas. Their 15th foul in the second quarter. Fouls on Lane Homewood, his third. Looking like Durkin will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Again, that's the 15th foul on Sylvan-Lucas here in the second quarter. 2:03 left to play in this first half. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 26-20. First one for Durkin off the front of the iron, no good. Van Stahl back into the ball game. Lane Homewood taking his seat with those 3 fouls. Durkin trying to make it a 7-point Panther lead. They've led by double digits here in this first half. Second one for Durkin, no good. Rebounded by Brooks. Charvat around to Palmer. Charvat top of the key 3 and no good that time. Minute 50 left to play first half. 26-20. Phillipsburg leads by 6. Sylvan-Lucas has cut the 10-point lead back down to 6. Jacobs has it for the Panthers. Skip pass to Corman, left wing. Corman, quick trigger 3, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Rodriguez inside, shot is up and good. Brad's got 8 points now. Charvat around to Pancost. To the right wing to Dahl. Dahl looking, finds at Brooks. They swing around to Charvat, down to the left corner to Palmer. Inside for Brooks, the left block. Shot is up, and somehow he got that thing to go in. 6 points now for Brooks. 28-22. Phillipsburg leads by 6 with 1:03 left to play first half. Rodriguez inside. He's triple teamed. Somehow splits the defense, and he's going to be fouled as Brooks going to get called for the foul. He must have got him with the body because that thing was clean. Nothing but the ball up top. They are going to say got him with the body as Caden Brooks gets called for the foul, his first personal. But, again, he had that clean all ball up top. But they say he got him with the body down below as they both went up in the air. Rodriguez's first is good. 9 points now for Rad. 58 seconds left to go. first half. 29-22. Phillipsburg leads Sylvan-Lucas here in the first round of the Amos-Morris Classic. The winner will take on St. John's Tipton on Friday in the championship semifinals as Rodriguez 2 for 2 that trip. He's the first player in double digits. He's got 10. Rodriguez going to take a seat. It's a Durking, a Carlson, Jacobs, a Corman, and Hanchett for the Panthers. Sylvan-Lucas with the basketball. Charvat, Palmer, Brooks, Pancost, and Dahl. As Dahl has it around the Charvat left wing. Ball gets tipped by Carlson, but in the hands of Pancost. Pancost drives in, kicks it back out to Palmer. Palmer hands it off to Dahl right wing. Dahl skip pass to Pancost. Pancost kicks it out right wing. Charvat for 3. That one's good. Nothing but net on that one. Charvat's got 8 points. 30-25. Sylvan-Lucas again cuts the lead back down to 5. 24 seconds left to go in the first half. Corman to Carlson, right side. Carlson dribbles out front. Now to Corman, down the left corner to Jacobs. Back to Corman, tipped out by Charvat. Charvat comes away with the steal. Charvat's layup is good. He's now got 10 points. And that makes it a 3-point Panther lead, 30-27. Jacobs left corner 3. Good! Jacobs buries the 3. Avery's got his first 3 points of the ball game, and the Panthers will take a 6-point lead to halftime, 33-27. We'll take a timeout and come back and wrap up the first half for you after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trace Hanchett, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center.
Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hurnick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard. Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Ryan Babcock, senior, guard.
Trevor Durking, senior, post.
Trace Hanchett, senior, guard.
Eli Skemper, senior, guard, McDonald University.
Brett Shelton, senior, post.
Brad Rodriguez, senior, guard.
Sorton Taylor, senior, post.
Jaden Allen, junior, guard.
Avery Jacobs, junior, forward.
Carter Kendall, junior, center.
Caden Seams, junior, center.
Gabriel Silva, junior, center.
Trey Carlson, sophomore, guard.
Cleveland Corman, sophomore, guard.
EJ Hall, sophomore, post.
Tanner Hrennick, sophomore, guard.
William Jessup, sophomore, guard.
Garrett Johnson, sophomore, post.
Colin Springer, sophomore, guard.
Don McGrath, sophomore, post.
Jackson Brown, freshman, post.
Zach Delaney, freshman, guard.
Aiden Durr, freshman, guard.
Jonathan Aiken, freshman, guard.
Mason Lauren, freshman, guard. Tyree Snyder, freshman, guard.
Eli Springer, freshman, guard.
Aiden Shaw, freshman, post.
Zane Shields, freshman, post.
Right back.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals. From personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance in Phillipsburg wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shop hometown, locally owned Olive Bovey for the holidays. Find savings on Lazy Boy recliners, sofas and love seats, Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid appliances. And Forever Bedding, Justice, and Restonic Bedding, and bedroom furniture. Olive Bovey also offers one of the region's largest selection of floor covering. They thank you for making 2021 a great year. Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Cade Brokes along with Harlan Pancost out there. And also out there is Braden Nelson for the Mustangs of Sylvan-Lucas. Will be Phillipsburg basketball. They go left to right on your radio dial to start the ball or start the second half. Springer to Durkin, top of the key around the Hanchett left wing. Hanchett looks in, backdoor pass to Durkin, it's up and it's good. Durkin got the 2 points as Trace Hanchett picks up his first assist of the ball game. 35-27. Fun way to start the second half here for the Panthers. That got the Panther faithful excited as Durkin went up high and got the 2 points as Brokes tries to answer with 2 of his own. Cannot. Rebounded by Hanchett. Hanchett leads the break ahead to Rodriguez. Rad top of the key with it. Gets a screen from Durkin. Now picks up his dribble at the left elbow, hands it off to Durkin. Durkin thought about the 3, doesn't take it. He's going to drive inside, tries to split the defense, shot is up, no good. Rebounded underneath by Brokes. Cade Brokes has his 4th rebound of the ball game. 7:12 left to go, third quarter, 35-27. Phillipsburg with the 8-point lead and a turnover. 13 turnovers now for Sylvan-Lucas as Nelson was looking to the right wing. Nobody was there after he had already let go of the basketball. And it will be Panther basketball as Colin Springer brings it up the court left to right on your radio dial. 7:03 left to go, third quarter. 35-27, Phillipsburg with the lead. The winner takes on St. John's Tipton on a Friday in the championship semifinal. The loser falls to the backside, takes on Central Plains in the consolation semifinals. Springer skip past to Hanchett right wing, inside for Durkin. Durkin power dribble, waits for Homewood to come back down. Shot no good, rebounded, tracked down by Colin Springer, his first rebound of the ball game. Possession stays alive for the Panthers. Inside a kick by the Mustangs, so it will remain Panther basketball. 6:35 left to go, third quarter. 35-27. Phillipsburg with the 8-point advantage. Colin Springer to inbound. Looking, gets it in and tipped out to bind Braden Nelson of Sylvan-Lucas. So the ball continues to stay with Phillipsburg. Springer inbounds to Hanchett. Hanchett for 3. That one's good. Trace Hanchett a pair of 3-pointers. And the Panthers now lead 38-27. Their biggest lead of the ball game, 11 points. Nelson inside for Brokes. Brokes kicks it out front to Homewood. Homewood, top of the key, spin move at the left elbow. Kicks it out front, Charvat for 3. He cannot answer this time. Rebound, fought forward, tracked down by Rad Rodriguez. That's Rad's 3rd rebound. 38-27, an 11-point Panther lead as they look inside for Caden Seams. Ball goes out of bounds, and they are going to say last touch by the Panthers. 9 turnovers now for Phillipsburg. 38-27, Phillipsburg leads by 11. 6 minutes left to play here, third quarter. Homewood brings it up the court. Down to the right wing to Charvat. Charvat swings around to Homewood left wing. Homewood on the dribble, back around Charvat, right wing, looks inside for Brooks, can't quite get it to him. Back to Homewood left side. Homewood on the dribble. He'll dribble back out front between the circles, picks up his dribble now to the left wing. Pancos long two, good. Pancos gets his first 2 points of the ball game. Cuts the lead back down to single digits, 9 points. Panthers lead 38-29. Rodriguez thought about the three, doesn't take it. Looked inside, couldn't get it to anybody. Hanchett, quick pass down to Rad on the right baseline. Takes one dribble out, back to Hanchett, right wing. Skip pass to Springer, left wing. Springer on the dribble, back out between the circles, down to the right wing to Rodriguez. Rad swings it to Springer, left wing, inside for Seams, tipped out by Brooks and stolen away by the Mustangs, as that is Charvat, then stolen back away by Colin Springer. Rodriguez has it, drives in all the way inside, and he's got the 2 points. He now has 12. (40-29). Phillipsburg leads by 11, 4:43 left to go, third quarter. Left wing Homewood for three, no good this time, and rebound tracked down by Pancost. Homewood again for three, again no good. Rebound fought for out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers. Taylor, Carlson, Shelton, Allen, and Corman all coming into the ball game for the Panthers. Everybody else takes a seat. Sylvan-Lucas basketball as Nelson took a seat. Carter Johnson back in for Sylvan-Lucas. Johnson lobs it in for Homewood. Homewood lost it out of bounds. And they're going to say again, last touch by the Panthers. So possession stays with Sylvan-Lucas with 4:27 left to go, third quarter. 40-29. Phillipsburg leads by 11. Johnson inbounds, a Brooks shot, no good, and a foul. First team foul on the Panthers here in this third quarter. Fouls on Trey Carlson, his first. Brooks will inbound. No good on the first one. Score remains 11. Advantage of Panthers, 40-29. Brooks trying to make it a 10-point game. Cannot with that one. Rebound fought for. Homewood comes away with the loose ball. And then Allen comes away with the basketball. Allen pushes it ahead to Corman. He loses it out of bounds. That's 11 turnovers now for the Panthers. Sylvan-Lucas basketball. Homewood trying to find somebody to pass it into. Finally gets it into Carter Johnson. Johnson tipped by Allen into the hands of Charvat. Now back to Homewood. Down to the left corner. Pancos three off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Taylor. Carlson going to drive in. Kicks it out. Corman right corner three. Left that one just short. Rebounded by Homewood. His fifth rebound of the ball game. And now Corman going to get called for a foul. Second team foul on the Panthers, first on a Cleveland Corman. Avery Jacobs comes back into the ball game. Jaden Allen going to take a seat. Also in for Sylvan-Lucas is Vance Dahl as Connor Charvat takes a seat. 40-29. Phillipsburg leads by 11. 3:49 left to go, third quarter. Carter Johnson drives all the way down to the right corner. Passes it out. They find Homewood around to the left wing to Dahl, down to the left corner to Brooks. And then the ball goes up for grabs. Johnson tracks it down to the center circle for the Mustangs. He's working against Corman. Behind the back dribble. Crosses over, left elbow into the paint. No good. Rebound tracked down by Carlson. Carlson leads the break for the Panthers. Slows up, lets everybody catch up, and now going to set up the offense left side, picked up by Homewood. Jacobs inside for Shelton, and a foul going to be called. Foul is on the Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs, their first of the second half. Foul is on Pancost, his second personal. Jacobs will inbound for the Panthers. 3:17 left to go, third quarter. Shelton with it, left corner. Now to Carlson. Phillipsburg leads 40-29. Jacobs for three, buries another one. Avery Jacobs hits his second three-pointer of the ball game. Trey Carlson picks up the assist, and the Panthers lead 43-29. Dahl has it out front between the circles to Johnson. Johnson tips it out into the hands of Homewood now. Homewood drives all the way to the rack. And a foul going to be called on the Panthers. This will be their third team foul, and it will be the fourth on Jordan Taylor. As Homewood gets set for the first one. It's good. Taylor takes a seat. Caden Seams comes back in. Homewood's second one good as well. Homewood now has 8 points. And the Panthers now lead 43-31 with 2:43 left to go, third quarter. Carlson out front to Shelton. Inside for Seams at the left elbow. Caden kicks it out, right wing to Corman. Corman drives inside, and a foul going to be called on Sylvan-Lucas, their second team foul. 2:34 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 12, 43-31. Foul's on Vance Dahl, his first personal foul. Jacobs to inbound. Bounce pass into Shelton. Shelton lost it underneath momentarily. Got the shot up, but it was no good. Rebounded by Brooks, his fifth rebound. Homewood drives all the way inside. Count the basket. He'll head to the line for an and one. Homewood has 10 points. That'll be the fourth team foul on the Panthers here in the second half. Carlson picks up his second personal foul. On its way, good on that one is Homewood. He now has 11, and it makes it a 9-point ball game. 43-34, 2:20 left to go, third quarter. Carlson has it out front to Shelton. Shelton drives all the way down to the right block. Spin move into the paint, over Brooks, good. Brett has 7, and the Panthers regain an 11-point advantage, 45-34. 2:04 left to go, third quarter. Homewood with it down to the right wing, goes down to the right corner to Dalton, now to the right wing to Homewood. Homewood again, a runner in the paint again, it's good. Homewood starting to heat up. He's now got 13 points. 45-36, Phillipsburg leads by 9. Carlson looks to the sideline, gets the call, drives down to the left wing, hands it off to Jacobs. Avery swings it around to the right wing to Corman. Corman drives in, down to the baseline to Shelton, and a travel going to be called. 12th turnover of the ball game by the Panthers. As Braden Nelson and Colton Palmer both come back in. Brooks takes a seat. Also, looks like Pancost taking a seat. Full line change here for the Panthers as Durkin, Hanchett, Springer, Allen, and Rodriguez come in. Everybody takes a seat. So again, Allen, Durkin, Springer, Hanchett, and Rodriguez. 1:40 left to go. Here in the third quarter, 45-36, Phillipsburg leads by 9. Sylvan-Lucas basketball. It's going to be Johnson to Dahl, around to Palmer. Palmer working against Hanchett. Back out front goes the basketball to Homewood. Homewood working against Rodriguez. 1:23 left to go, third quarter. Picks up his dribble now to Palmer, right wing. Palmer down to the right corner to Homewood. Homewood drives inside. Shot is up. No good this time. Rebound put back by Nelson, and he's going to be fouled. 15 foul on the Panthers. Fouls on Jaden Allen, his second. That is the 15th foul on the Panthers here in this third quarter. So Braden Nelson will head to the free throw line. 0 of 2 from the line in this ball game so far. First one rattles out, no good. 1:14 left to play, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 45-36. Second one's on its way. Also no good. Rebound fought for. Nelson comes up with it. Put back shot, no good. Ball gets tipped around again. Allen comes away with the loose ball. Allen drives all the way in, and he's going to be fouled. Fouls on Carter Johnson. His fourth personal foul. Sends Jaden Allen to the free throw line to shoot two. Ref talks to Allen, making sure that he's all right. Hit the floor kind of hard there on that foul, so looks like Jaden's all right. He'll head to the free throw line to try to put the Panthers back up by double digits. On its way, good. Allen picks up his first point of the ball game. Makes it a 10-point Panther lead, 46-36, a minute 5 left to play third quarter. Allen getting set for the second one. And good on that one as well. Jaden Allen 2 for 2 that trip. And the Panthers now lead by 11, 47-36. 1 minute left to go third quarter. Dahl with it between the circles, around to the right wing to Charvat. Homewood right corner three, no good. Rebounded by Dahl backside. Ball goes out of bounds. There's a last touch by the Panthers. And it looks like Sylvan-Lucas wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. It's a full timeout. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Boys matchup, the Amos-Morris Classic, the final first-round game of the tournament, as we've been through 2 days of games. As Sylvan-Lucas has the basketball out of the timeout. Palmer has it, hands it out front to Dahl. Dahl on the dribble, working against Allen out front. Now back to Palmer. Palmer back to Dahl. 37 seconds left to go third quarter. They hand it off to Homewood left wing. Homewood spin move at the elbow, drives all the way inside. He's going to get called for a double dribble. 15 turnovers now by Sylvan-Lucas. Phillipsburg basketball, 31 seconds left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leading 47-36. An 11-point Panther lead. Springer calls out the offense and brings it up left to right on your radio dial. Hanchett left wing, back out front to Springer, around to Allen right wing, inside for Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to clear out space, and he's going to head to the free throw line. Fourth team foul on the Mustangs. Foul was on Nelson, his second personal foul. Rodriguez, first one, no good. Van Koss comes back into the ball game for Sylvan-Lucas. Colton Palmer gonna take a seat. 16 seconds left to go, third quarter, 47-36. Phillipsburg leads by 11. And to make it 12 as Rodriguez hits that, he has 13 points now. 48-36, Phillipsburg with a 12-point lead at 12 seconds left to go third quarter. Charvat out front to Pancost. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Homewood with it, looks up at the clock, sees 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, picks up his dribble, free throw line jumper, good. Homewood has 15, and the Mustangs cut the lead to 10 as we head to the fourth quarter. 48-38, Phillipsburg leads. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Welcome back to Russell High School. Jesse Ray with you as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Phillipsburg Panthers lead by 10, 48-38 over the Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs. Sanchik comes away with his fourth steal of the ball game, 16th Sylvan-Lucas turnover. And they're going to say that Charvant was out of bounds when he touched that basketball, so it will remain Panther basketball. Springer brings it up the court for the Panthers. Left to right on your radio dial as it's Springer, Hanchett, Seams, Shelton, and Rodriguez for the Panthers. Rodriguez with the basketball, picks it up out front to Hanchett. Hanchett back around to Rodriguez, right wing. Rodriguez back to Hanchett, quickly to Springer, down to the left corner to Shelton. Skip pass to Hanchett, quickly around to Rodriguez, right wing. Skip pass to Springer, left wing. Out front goes the basketball to Hanchett. He'll put up the three. Off to the right, no good. Rebounded by Shelton. Shelton puts it back up off the glass and good. .13 left to play in the ball game, 50-38. The Panthers regain a 12-point advantage. Homewood to try to get it to Charvant, out of bounds, and Panther basketball. Seams inbounds to Springer. Collin will bring it up ahead to Hanchett. Hanchett quickly ahead to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives inside. Right block off the glass and good. Rad now has 15 points, and the Panthers lead 52-38 with 6:48 left to go fourth quarter. Homewood in the center circle, right wing to Dahl. Dahl back out front between the circles to Charvant, to Homewood left wing. Homewood works against Rodriguez, drives in, kicks out to Brooks left wing to Dahl. They swing around to Charvant right side. Down to the right corner goes the basketball to Pancost. Back to Brooks right wing, out front to Homewood. Homewood on the dribble. Spin move at the free throw line, kicks out Pancost three. It rolls in for three. Pancost has 5, makes it 52-41 as Hanchett drives all the way inside, and a foul going to be called on the Panthers. First team foul on Phillipsburg here in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be on Rhett Shelton, his second. .15 left to go. Fourth quarter, Phillipsburg leads 52-41. Sylvan-Lucas basketball. Homewood brings it up the court once again for Sylvan-Lucas. Left side to Dahl. Dahl down to the left corner to Charvant, back around to Homewood, down to the right corner to Dahl. Out front goes the basketball to Pancost. Quickly around to Charvant, left wing, left corner, Homewood. They look inside for Brooks, can't get it to him. Homewood drives all the way inside and couldn't get that one to fall, but he'll head to the free throw line. Second team foul on the Panthers. A few different Panther players there. See who they call this one on. They're going to say it's on Caden Seams, his third. 5:50 left to go fourth quarter. 52-41. Phillipsburg leads by 11, but Homewood has a chance to make it single digits if he can hit both of them. He hits the first one. He's got 16 points now, and it makes it a 10-point Panther lead, 52-42. Homewood with a chance to pull his Mustangs within single digits yet again, and he does so. He's got 17 points, and Phillipsburg leads by 9, 52-43. Springer ahead to Hanchett. Hanchett swings it around to Springer. Springer between the circles, calls out the offense. Top of the key to Seams, inside for Shelton. Back to Seams, give and go is good for 2. Caden Seams has 6 points. Rhett Shelton gets the assist, and the Panthers lead 54-43. 5:25 left to go as Homewood takes it all the way to the inside, and he's going to be fouled before the shot, they say. Third team foul on the Panthers. Fouls on Rad Rodriguez, his second. 5:25 left to play here in this ball game. Phillipsburg leads 55-43. Charvat throws it in. Homewood puts it up, and a foul going to be called. A fourth team foul on the Panthers, and a fourth on Rhett Shelton. Homewood heads back to the free throw line. (54-43). Phillipsburg leads. Homewood misses the first one. Just his second miss from the free throw line in this one. As Shelton takes a seat, Zorton Taylor comes back in. Homewood trying to make it a 10-point game once again. And does so with the second one. He's got 18 points. And pulls his Mustangs back within 10. 54-44, 5:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Hanchett has it across the timeline, up the right sideline. Skip pass to Rodriguez in the left corner. Ball's up for grabs. Rad tracks it down. Spin move, left block off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Panthers. 5:09 left to play, fourth quarter. It's a 10-point Phillipsburg lead, 54-44 over the Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs. As Lane Homewood has it, he's going to drive inside yet again, and foul going to be called on the Panthers again. This is the fifth team foul, and Homewood heads back to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Rad Rodriguez, his third. So Homewood, or that's Dahl, gets the inbounds pass. Tipped by Seams, stolen away by Seams. Seams' first steal of the ball game. Takes it all the way inside, counts the basket. He'll head to the line for an and one. He's got 8 points now. First team foul on Sylvan-Lucas here in this fourth quarter. Seams will head to the free throw line. The foul's on Pancost, his third. Seams with 8 points in the ball game. As Trey Carlson comes back in for the Panthers. And Trace Hanchett going to take a seat. So Seams at the line for his and one attempt, trying to extend the 12-point Panther lead. On its way, good. Caden Seams now has 9 points, and the Panthers lead by a 13-point margin, 57-44, 4:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Homewood has it out front. Stops and pops for three. Left it short off the front of the iron. Rebound put back by Brooks is good. He's got the points, and the Panthers a lead of 57-46. Bounce pass to Taylor, up and good. Taylor's got 8 points now, and the Panthers regain a 13-point advantage, 59-46, 4:16 left to go, fourth quarter. Homewood has it, tipped out by Carlson, stolen away by Carlson, and then a foul going to be called. Homewood picks up his fourth personal foul. 4:11 left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 13, 59-46. Coming up at 10 o'clock, the scoreboard show. As well, if we run into overtime, we'll have your wrap-ups for you live. As Rodriguez's three, no good. Rebounded underneath by Carter Johnson for the Mustangs. 59-46. Phillipsburg leads by 13. 3:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Through the hands of Pancost, out of bounds. That's turnover number 20 for Sylvan-Lucas. Rodriguez will inbound in front of the Mustangs bench. Does so to Springer. Springer met in the backcourt by Carter Johnson. Springer all the way across the timeline, drives all the way inside. Layup is good. Colin Springer gets his first points of the ball game. Phillipsburg now leads 61-46. 3:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Lane Homewood with it out front for the Mustangs. Crosses over, drives in, Euro step in the paint. No good, but he's fouled. Be the 5th team foul on the Panthers. And it's going to be on Trey Carlson, his third. Homewood heads back to the free throw line. He's got 18 points in the ball game so far. Homewood getting set here for the first one. Trying to cut down the 61-46 lead. Cannot with that one. Looks like Carner or Charvat back into the ball game. Harlan Pancos takes a seat. On its way, no good on that one. Rebound tracked down by Carlson, and he's going to get called for a travel. (61-46). Phillipsburg leads as Sylvan-Lucas here in the first round of the Amos-Morris Classic. 3:25 left to go, fourth quarter. Ball goes in the hands of Nelson. They find Charvat. He'll fire up the three, and it's good. Charvat's got 13 points. So Rodriguez drives all the way underneath for the Panthers. Gets it tipped out by Nelson. Ball is up for grabs. Last touch by Phillipsburg. 14 turnovers now for the Panthers. 61-49. Phillipsburg leads with 3:08 left to go, fourth quarter. Homewood going to bring it up the court for the Mustangs. Homewood, right wing, down to the right corner to Charvat. Charvat back to Homewood. Out front to Nelson. Nelson on the dribble now to Charvat. Charvat, he'll take it on the dribble. Hands it off. Carter Johnson, top of the key three. That one's no good. Rebound fought for, and Jordan Taylor comes down with it, his 5th rebound. Coach Sides wants a timeout. 2:37 left to play. Phillipsburg leads 61-49. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
.237 left to play in the ball game. Phillipsburg leads Sylvan-Lucas 61-49. Rodriguez, Springer, Carlson, Taylor, and Seams for the Panthers. Brooks, Homewood, Johnson, Pancost, and Charvat for the Sylvan-Lucas Mustangs. Rodriguez inbounds to Carlson. Carlson works in the backcourt against Homewood. Brings it across the timeline with 2.5 to go. They look inside for Rodriguez. Rad underneath the basket, up and good. Rodriguez has 17 points. And Phillipsburg leads 63-49. 2:20 left to go, fourth quarter. They swing it around all the way to Homewood, right wing. Homewood drives inside yet again. And a block going to be called on Carlson. That'll be his 4th personal foul. Sends Homewood back to the free throw line yet again. 9 of 13 from the free throw line is Homewood in this one. As he hits that one, he's now got 19 points. 13-point Panther lead, 63-50 with 2:13 left to go, fourth quarter. Homewood getting set for the second one, good as well. He now has 20 points, and the Panthers' lead is now 12 at 63-51, 2:10 left to play, fourth quarter. Carlson with it out front. Now to Seams. They break the press to Rodriguez. Rodriguez bounce pass to Taylor, up and good. Taylor has 10 points. Rad has 4 assists, and the Panthers lead 65-51. A minute 55 left to go, fourth quarter. Homewood to Johnson. Free throw line, drives in, kicks out. Homewood, right corner three, good! Homewood has 23 points now, and the Panthers lead at 65-54. Carlson takes it all the way to the rack. His shot no good. Rebound fought for, still fighting for it. Seams comes up with it. Put back is good. Seams has 11, and the Panthers lead by 13 yet again, 67-54. Homewood left wing, crosses over, stolen away again by Carlson. The second time in a row he's got a steal, and then it gets called for a travel. Jacobs and Corman getting set to come into the ball game for the Panthers. Rodriguez and Springer both take a seat. 1:17 left to play, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 13, 67-54. Homewood gets the inbounds. He drives in on Corman. Spin move, shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Corman comes down with the rebound. Corman behind the back dribble. Spin move across half court. Picks up his dribble now to Taylor. 1:04 left to play, third quarter. They hand it off to Jacobs. 67-54. Phillipsburg leads by 13. Pass goes inside, stolen away by the Mustangs. That's Pancos. His layup is no good, and it's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's shot is up and good. (67-56). Phillipsburg leads by 11. 40 seconds left to play, fourth quarter. Carlson swings around to Corman. Corman, right wing, drives all the way in, kicks it to Seams, back out front to Jacobs, 29 seconds left. Carlson with it, right wing, underneath for Corman. Corman underneath the basket, now to Jacobs' left corner, back out front to Carlson, 21 seconds. Carlson drives inside, left block off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, and Charvat comes away with it, but he's going to step out of bounds. 14 seconds left to play, and Phillipsburg leads 67-56. It will be Panther basketball. Corman will inbound for the Panthers. Gets it into Seams. Seams holds on to it in the right corner. Back out to Corman. Corman gives it to Carlson in the center circle with 8 seconds, 6 seconds. Back to Corman. Corman down to the right block, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to do it. Phillipsburg's going to win 67-56. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, well, we'll probably be in the scoreboard show, so we'll have your full wrap-ups coming up in just a minute as we get started with the scoreboard show here on 92.5 KQMA. You've been listening to Panther Basketball on KQMA and the World Wide Web at kknkqma.com.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza. 4C Land and Auction. Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street. Phillipsburg County Community Foundation. Cliffs Welding. Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.